Dear student, how are you? In the last lecture, we discussed about elimination reaction. Before that, discussed substitution reaction like SN1, SN2. Here, our alkyl halide, which type of reaction gives substitution or elimination? યસ આપણે એલિમિનેશન આપશે કે સબસ્ટિટ્યુશન એના માટે ડિસ્કસ કરીએ. વી આર ગોઈંગ ટુ ડિસ્કસ a chemical reaction is the result of competition. Result of competition. It is the race that it won by the fastest runner. Obviously, in the competition of chemical reaction, fastest runner will be win. Collection of a molecule tend to do by and large easiest for them. Particular reactant choose easiest way. Which way is easiest for the reaction it choose? What is the easier for them? An alkyl halide with alpha hydrogen atoms, alkyl halide containing carbon is alpha, everybody knows. Neighbor of it is beta carbon. So beta hydrogen atom containing alkyl halide. Beta hydrogen containing alkyl halide react with a base or nucleophile. With a base or nucleophile like OH minus NH2 minus R base or nucleophile has two competing roots. Has two competing roots by two ways. One of them is the substitution, another is the elimination. In substitution, SN1 or SN2 occurs. Yes, it has a two choice. Substitution means SN1, SN2. Elimination, which route will be taken up depends upon the nature of alkyl halide. Which route it choose, it depends upon nature of alkyl halide. Means primary, secondary. This one is primary. Depends upon nature of alkyl halides. Primary, secondary or tertiary. Strength and size of the base. Second one, strength and size of the nucleophile. Nucleophile means base, Lewis base, which donates electron pair, which is called base. It depends upon it. Larger the size, strength and the reaction condition also. Third one, it depends upon reaction condition. In which condition reaction occurs? It also depends on it. Bulkier nucleophile refer to act as a base and abstract a proton rather than approach a tetravalent carbon atom. Bulkier nucleophile like tertiary butoxide. This is bulkier, huge in size, bulkier. It don't choose attack on the carbon, but it choose attacks on the beta hydrogen. So elimination occurs and primary alkyl halide will prefer to SN2 reaction. Primary, yes sir. Now listen. If our alkyl halide is primary alkyl halide refers to SN2 reaction. SN2 means reaction occurs in one state. In the presence of halogen, nucleophile enters and this bond start to form and this will be break. So it refers, primary alkyl generally refers SN2 reaction. In secondary halide, SN2 or elimination depends upon the strength of the base. Strength of the base means donating nature high હોય એવું. Tertiary butoxide we discussed. So this is a strong base. So donating nature high, so it gives the elimination. If methoxide is taken, which is weak base, donating nature less, so it gives SN2 reaction. And now tertiary halide, tertiary alkyl halide refers to SN1 reaction or elimination. Same condition. If a base is the strong, donating nature high, so it gives elimination. Donating nature is less, then it gives SN1. In tertiary alkyl halide, after removal of halogen, it is tertiary carbocation, which is more stable. So reaction occurs in two states. So now example is given in a book. Suppose 2-bromopropane is taken. So 2-bromopropane is taken. CH3 and CH3. Here is bromine. Bromine containing carbon is attached with another two. This one alpha and these two are beta, neighbor carbon. Suppose, so this is our secondary alkyl halide and strong base. Tertiary butoxide is attacking over the carbon. So this is very strong base. So it not attack on the carbon. Strong base has attraction toward hydrogen, beta hydrogen. So it gains hydrogen and convert into tertiary butyl alcohol. H removes from here, bromine from here, and there should be double bond occurs. So CH2 double bond C and CH3. Propene occurs. You can see in secondary alkyl halide, the nucleophile is the strong base. So elimination occurs. Pi bond occurs. Bromine from here and H from here, so it gives elimination, propane. If ethoxide is attacking here, so ethoxide is a weak base, donating naturalness, so it attacks over the carbon atom. So in this case, SN2 reaction. In the presence of bromine, OH is entering there. So here should be ethoxy group attached and removal of bromide from there. So 2-ethoxy propane gives this is the SN2 reaction. Yes. Substitution occurs here. So we have to make points sum. Now two type of reaction is over here. Now we are in a third type. So now come to the point next. We are in reaction of haloalkanes. First one of substitution over SN1, SN2. Second one elimination is completed. Now third one is reaction with metals. Reaction with metals of haloalkane, not haloarine, haloalkanes. Most organic chloride means carbon with chlorine, carbon with bromine, bromides and iodides. Chloride, bromide and iodides, not fluoride. Why? Bond between carbon fluorine is very strong. We can't easily break, easily टूटे नहीं. React with metals to give compound containing the carbon metal bonds. Carbon combines with metal, it is called a carbon metal bond. Such compounds are known as organometallic compounds. And this type of compound was found by Grignard Victor. Yes, sir. An important class of organometallic compound. Important class of organometallic compound discovered by Grignard, Victor Grignard, in the year of 1900, is alkyl magnesium halide. Is the alkyl magnesium halide, RMgX, in honor of Grignard, which is called Grignard reagent. This is Grignard reagent. These reagents are obtained by the reaction of haloalkane with magnesium in dry ether. Why dry? In absence of water. If water is present, then magnesium combines with water, gives magnesium hydroxide, and it will be useless. So dry ether. Ethyl magnesium, ethyl chloride suppose we are taking. Ethyl bromide is taken, suppose. It react with magnesium in the presence of dry ether. So between ethyl and bromine, there is magnesium. So which is ethyl magnesium bromide. Here bond between carbon and magnesium is covalent. Where bond between magnesium and bromine is in the Grignard reagent. Bond between carbon magnesium is covalent but polar. Why? Electronegativity of carbon is high and magnesium having less. So electron between them is attracted toward carbon atom. Polar covalent bond. But bond between magnesium and halogen is ionic. Yes. So we can write like this: magnesium and alkyl is partially negative, magnesium is partially positive. Grignard reagent highly reactive. Grignard reagent is highly reactive, more reactive, and react with source of proton to give hydrocarbons. Yes, it gains proton from the solvent and react with it gives hydrocarbon. Even water in which H plus is present, water, alcohol and amines. In the ammonia, there is also positive charge, hydrogen is present, acidic. So convert them corresponding hydrocarbon and easily convert into hydrocarbon. We are going to discuss of it. Suppose Grignard reagent is reacting with water. In the water, H plus and OH check. R with H gives a hydrocarbon. MgX with OH, magnesium hydroxyhalide. Another example, suppose this react with alcohol. So R with H, alkane. Here alkoxy combines with Mg. Magnesium alkoxyhalide. If Grignard reagent is reacting with ammonia, in ammonia there is NH2 minus and H plus. So H combines here, gives hydrocarbon. Now RMg with NH2 and X. Here you can see charge is balanced. Plus 2 and minus 2 cut. It is necessary to avoid even trace of moisture from a Grignard reagent. Otherwise, it converts into hydrocarbon. In the very less amount of water is present, then it converts into hydrocarbon. On other hand, this could be considered as one of the method for converting halide into hydrocarbon. Yes, in the Grignard reagent, we are adding water, so it gives hydrocarbon. For getting hydrocarbon, this method is very useful. Now, Would's reaction. Scientist was Would's had given a reaction in honor of it, which is called Would's reaction. Alkyl halide react with sodium. Alkyl halide react with sodium metal in the presence of dry ether. To give hydrocarbons. Give hydrocarbons containing double the number of carbon atoms. I am giving you example, and this is called this reaction is called Would's reaction. 2 mole of haloalkane react with 2 mole sodium. Why dry ether? Sodium is highly sensitive metal, easily react with water, so this reaction will be useless. So dry ether. Sodium is not reacting with the ether. Here, in the absence of water, it reacts with haloalkane. 2 halogen combines with 2 sodium halide. Here, remaining 2 alkyl group combines with each other, and it makes alkane having double bond, double carbon. Suppose methyl chloride is taken, 2 mole sodium. Take the screenshot. This reaction is not given in book. 2 chlorine with 2 sodium gives 2 NaCl. So 2 methyl group combines with each other, and it gives ethane. In methyl chloride, number of mole 2, but in the one molecule there is 1 carbon. In one molecule there is 2 carbon. So double carbon having alkane, it gives suppose chlorocyclobutane is given. We are reacting with 2 mole sodium and dry ether. 2 sodium with 2 chlorine, 2 NaCl. 2 cyclobutane combines with each other. So 1 dash bicyclobutane. So in the molecule number of carbons you can see doubled. That is called Would's reaction. Here reaction of haloalkanes are over. Now we are going to reaction of haloarenes. Second part of this chapter. આ ચેપ્ટરના બીજા પાર્ટમાં જોઈએ. અત્યાર સુધી બધા રિએક્શન આવ્યા હેલો આલ્કેનના હતા. હવે હેલોએરેન્સ. Reaction of હેલોએરેન્સ. અત્યાર સુધી હેલો આલ્કેનના રિએક્શન જોયા. હવે હેલોએરેનના રિએક્શન જોઈએ. એમાં પહેલું છે ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ ન્યુક્લિયોફિલિક substitution. Everybody knows now substitution means removal of halogen and entering of nucleophile, which is called nucleophilic substitution. In haloalkane, bond easily breaks. So halogen will be easily replaced by another group. But in haloarine, bond is strong. So here removal of halogen is difficult. We are going to it. Aryl halide means haloarine halogen attached with benzene ring is aryl halide are extremely aryl halide are extremely less reactive. Toward nucleophilic substitution reaction. So there are 4 reasons for difficult. Yes, less reactivity. First of all is resonance effect. Resonance effect. Resonance effect. In haloarine, listen, we are taking chlorobenzene. Chlorine પાસે outermost electron 7 છે, 1 of carbon, 1 of halogen. Combines here. Here carbon 1, 2, 3 and 4th one here. Here 3 lone pairs over chlorine atom, which are taking part in the resonance. Yes, these 2 electron comes here. 3 lone pair of chlorine atom taking part in the resonance. These 2 electron moves here. So these 2 electron of pi bond, 2 pi bond carry pass and I. Here double bond occurs. After donating electron here, it became partially positive. So this ortho place became negative. આ બે electrons છે અહીંયા ortho place પર આવી છે. Now these 2 electron moves here. So બે pi bond pass and over. So these 2 moves here. This sign is of resonance. So para place will be negative. These 2 moves here. So these 2 here. So once again ortho place became negative. And in last these 2 moves here. These 2 move here. So now chlorine has 7 electron. So here in haloalkane there is a nature of single bond, but due to resonance there is a nature of double bond between carbon and chlorine. Partial double bond character due to resonance. Carbon chlorine acquires partially double bond nature. So therefore difficult to remove halogen from there. It is very difficult. So easiness in haloalkane but difficult in haloarine due to આ બે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન્સ અહીંયા આવે. એટલે આ પાઈ બોન્ડ બાજુમાં ન રહે, બે પાઈ બોન્ડ, એટલે આ બે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન અહીંયા આવી જાય. આ બે અહીંયા આવે, આ બે અહીંયા ખસી જાય. આ બે અહીંયા આવે, આ બે અહીં ખસી જાય. આ બે અહીંયા આવે, અહીંયા ખસી જાય. અહીં ડબલ બોન્ડનું નેચર છે. અને ડબલ બોન્ડ નથી, સિંગલ બોન્ડ છે, ઇઝીલી બ્રેક થાય, ઇઝીલી બ્રેક ના થાય. એટલે ડ્યુ ટુ resonating nature, substitution of haloarine is difficult. Second reason is a difference in hybridization. Yes, difference in hybridization. First one is a resonating structure. Second one is a difference in hybridization. For less reactivity, second reason is a difference in hybridization of carbon atom in carbon halogen bond. Halogen containing carbon in haloarine, here 1, 2 and 3 bonding pair. This is the pi bond. In hybridization આપણે ખાલી sigma bond જ consider કરીએ. So this carbon halogen containing is sp2 hybridized. In haloarine, our halogen containing carbon, these are 4 sigma bond, which is sp3 hybridized. In sp3 hybridization, character of S is 25%. In sp2, character of S is 33.33%. So electronegativity of this carbon is 2.5. Here electronegativity is 2.75. So this one is more electronegative. Bond between carbon and halogen is more stronger. Here bond length in haloalkane is 177, where in haloarine bond length is 169. So this bond is very salt. Then haloalkane, so it is very difficult to break, needed more heat, more energy. Now third reason is instability of phenyl cation. Yes, sir. In haloalkane, once bond is breaked, then it became both electron removes with halogen. So now it has one empty orbital in carbocation. Suppose here is CH3 group is present, so it will be stable. But in haloarine, both electron moves with chloride. So this carbon became positive, which is sp hybridized, only 2 sigma bond, pi bond we are not considering. So electronegativity is 3.3. And actually in resonance, more electronegative atoms should be negative charged, here is positive charged. So highly unstable. Phenyl cation is highly, after removal of halogen, it is highly unstable. So removal of halogen is too difficult. So by resonance, and therefore SN1 is ruled out. So SN1 reaction never. SN1 means base state માં થાય. પેલા કાર્બોકેટાયન બને ભાઈ ન્યુક્લિયોફાઇલ આવે, પોસિબલ જ નથી. Never occurs. SN1 reaction never occurs, never possible. કાર્બોકેટાયન બને જ નહીં. અને બને તો એ અનસ્ટેબલ છે. SN2 થાય. The haloarine gives only SN2 reaction, not SN1. Store in your mind. Due to highly unstable phenylketone occurs. And fourth reason for it is because of possible repulsion. Because of possible repulsion. It is less likely for the electron rich nucleophile to approach rich arenes. Means in the haloarine 3 lone pair on halogen and 6 electrons of the pi bond. So electron rich, haloarine is electron rich, and coming this carbon is partially positive. Nucleophile attacks here, but nucleophile itself is a new electron rich. Our chlorobenzene is electron rich, so repulsion is maximum between them. So fourth reason is this one. So reaction substitution of haloarine is too difficult. Now replacement of hydroxyl group in the chlorobenzene. Replacement of halogen by OH group. Replacement by OH group in haloarine. Now first of all, chlorobenzene, when we take chlorobenzene, here 3 lone pairs in which are taking part in the resonance. It is highly stable and too difficult to remove chlorine by OH. So chlorobenzene react with sodium hydroxide at 623 Kelvin temperature and 300 atmosphere. Here our room pressure is 1 atm. We have to apply 300 atmospheric pressure and 623 Kelvin. When it reacts with NaOH, first step, this reaction occurs in 2 steps. And second step, we have to use acid, so it gives phenol. Chlorobenzene gives a phenol. So you can see our chlorine replaced by oil. This is too difficult to remove. Our reaction condition you can see, which is very strong and high reaction condition. Actually this reaction occurs in 2 steps. In first step, NaOH 623 and 3 atmosphere. So first it gives sodium phenoxide. ONA combines here. Actually hydrogen removes with chlorine. This is sodium phenoxide, but side products is HCl. So now oxygen has great attraction toward hydrogen than sodium. In second step, sodium replaced by hydrogen and phenol occurs. And removal of salt NaCl. This is direct given in book, actually occurs in 2 steps. This is very tough reaction. Strong conditions it occurs. It is possible but difficult. If nitro group is present on para place. So nitro group is a withdrawal group. Here electronegativity of oxygen is high than nitrogen. So electron moves toward. Due to resonance in chlorobenzene, which place is negative charged due to resonance ortho and para. So when nitro compound combines with on ortho para place, so here double bond nature is decreases. So reaction became fast. In mild condition it occurs. Reaction with NaOH, NO2 આવી ગયો ને એટલે અહીં ડબલ બોન્ડનું નેચર હતું ને એ ઘટી જાય કારણ કે જે ઇલેક્ટ્રોન્સ હતા એને ખેંચી લે એટલે ડબલ બોન્ડનું બિહેવિયર લેસ થઈ જાય અને ડબલ બોન્ડનું બિહેવિયર મેક્સિમમ છે એ લેસ થઈ જાય કારણ કે આ વિડ્રોલર છે એટલે અહીંયા ડેન્સિટી ઇલેક્ટ્રોનની ઘટે આ બોન્ડ ઇઝીલી આ પાર્શિયલી પોઝિટિવ પાર્શિયલી નેગેટિવ પોલર થઈ જાય અને સિંગલ બોન્ડનું નેચર આવી જાય ડબલ બોન્ડમાંથી એટલે ઇઝીલી રિમૂવ થાય અને only 443 Kelvin. પહેલા 623 હતું 300 bar હતું now at 1 atm and 443 easiness આવી જાય so easily it removes. Yes, in second step we know H plus we have to use first of all one it gives sodium phenoxide para nitro sodium phenoxide. Then in second step Na plus replaced by H plus, it gives para nitro phenol. In the presence of NO2, reaction became more convenient. In mild condition, not in strong, it occurs due to presence of nitro. If two nitro is there, one on ortho place and one on this is withdrawal. So here polarity is more, both attracts electron from here. So single bond nature increases more. So this reaction occurs with NaOH only at not 443 but only 368 Kelvin. It gives 2,4-dinitro sodium phenoxide. In second step H plus, so Na plus will be removed and 2,4-dinitro phenol occurs. If 3NO2 group is there, all the three are withdrawal group 1, 2 and 3. So this bond is very weak now. All the three are withdrawal. Electron density here decreases. The pi bond behavior cut by only water. No need of strong base. Only water replace chlorine. Yes, H plus NOH. OH combines here at room temperature in the very mild condition, no need of NaOH, it occurs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6 trinitrophenol occurs. Due to NO2. પહેલા 1 withdrawal હતું 2 હવે 3 છે એટલે બોન્ડ એકદમ વીક થઈ જાય કારણ કે ડેન્સિટી અહીંયા જે વધારે હતી એ ખૂબ જ ડિક્રીઝ થઈ જાય 1, 2 અને 3 પ્લેસ ઉપર. An effect of NO2 and metaplace will be very less. We will discuss in our next lecture. Understood? Till then, bye.